What's up, Chanel crew? So look, today's video is gonna be a little different. It's gonna be something I have never did before, but I want to share this story with y'all. So today I'm gonna be talking about my first time ever being with someone, like, sexually. So if you're not 18 and older, please click out of this video because it's gonna get a little explicit, a little too much for y'all ears. So I'm actually going to go in depth of my first time with a man and my first time with a woman. But we're going to start with a man because that was the first time I've ever been with somebody. It was with a man. My first time being with a man, I was actually in middle school and he was in high school.
Bitch, what?
I don't know how that happened, but whatever. That was the case. We met. How did we meet? How the heck did we meet? We just kind of knew each other somehow, someway. I don't know. But I used to always go to house parties. My friend, her mom actually would throw the house parties, so it was like I had first-hand invitation. So one day we was leaving a house party. Mind you, we had been friends for a while. I'm still nervous to do anything with anybody. I'm a young ass girl. Like, I don't know how to really have sex. Everybody's curious at one point in time in their life. So it always crossed my mind because I had cousins that were sexually active. So they would always be talking about it around me, and I'm just like, ooh, y'all doing that, and I'm scared as hell. But I would tell them I'm scared, but I couldn't always say that because then they would be like, you ruining the plans, you just being scary, all this other crap I had to deal with when it came to that. But yes, I kind of surrounded myself around, I'm gonna call them fast. My cousins were fast, y'all. Bad influence on my life. If I was never around them, I probably would still have my virginity, but it's okay. But anyway, me and the guy, we kind of were like cool at first. We were friends or whatever, but he made me feel very comfortable. That's another reason why I chose him to be the first guy to have sex with or whatever. He made me feel comfortable being around him. That was the first thing, because if I wasn't comfortable around you, that's not gonna work. I'm not even about to be around you. But yes, it was after a party, I believe. It was after a party, and we were always talking on the phone, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember it because I kind of didn't think about this before I pulled out the camera. I'm kind of just talking off the dome of my head right now. After the parties, we would talk on the phone. But one day, he invited me to come stay with. Okay, so this is gonna sound crazy. There was this house or whatever. We called it the Spot. So his friend's mom went on vacation for like three weeks, y'all. I don't know where she went, but she should have never went because we turned her house out. We had parties. We had like kickbacks, I would call it. We like had friends come over. We cooked. Mind y'all, I'm in middle school, like doing all of this, thinking I'm grown. But yeah, so he was like, come stay with me or whatever. I'm just like, okay, because I liked him. Like, this was the first guy I was just like so into. Like, this was my first real relationship, I guess. I don't know what the hell to call it. This was the first person I actually, like, my feelings was involved. I love this man. So I was like, shoot, yeah, I'll come stay tonight. Let me tell my friends, because I couldn't go by myself. Because he had friends, too, so I wasn't about to be the only female there. So I talked to my friends. I was like, y'all, we got to figure out a master plan on how we going to go to the Spot, because I'm trying to stay tonight. And they like, what? You finally trying to do something? I'm like, no, I just want to go stay tonight. You know, I just want to get out the house. I want to go be with him. We would be around each other all the time. Like, when I got out of school, I would do my homework and go outside and meet with him and his friends, and I would have my friends, so we would kind of just meet up or whatever. So long story short, we finally decide on which day we was gonna go stay at the spot. We got there, and that night we didn't do anything. Like, he was a smart man. I'm telling y'all, he made me feel so comfortable. I think he had it planned out, but that's cool. He was a gentleman. Like, he better have been a gentleman. He was older than me. He was, I don't know who I thought I was messing with this boy, and he in high school. But anyways, I stayed the night with him the first night. We really just chilled. We ate good. We like went to Food Line and got some pizzas and put them in the oven. Yo, we really thought we was grown. So now this part is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna let y'all with my life. I'm an open book. Now some things I keep to myself, but a lot of things I can just talk about. I don't really care what people have to say. So we was talking about sex or whatever, and I was just telling him, like, I'm nervous as hell. Like, even though I got my friends that's popping a vagina, I'm just scared. Like, I don't know what it's gonna feel like. I don't know what's gonna happen after this. I'm just scared altogether. He said the right words. I don't even remember what he said. But basically, he was just like, ain't no rush. Like, I ain't rushing you. You move at your own pace. Whenever you ready, I'm ready. That made me ready. Him saying all of that good stuff. So, boom, the next day came. So, I asked my friend. I said, look, I want to lose my virginity to this man, but I need you to be in the room, and we gonna kind of have a threesome because I can't do it by myself. She like, okay, Trinice. My friends were probably over me at this point because I'm like, I'm really the last straw. I'm the last one. At the time, yes, I was the last one because my cousins was, I'm telling you, they was grown. So I'm like, will you do this for me? Because I'm nervous as fuck and I don't want to be the party pooper and y'all always keep talking shit about me, not wanting to do nothing. So I'm finally ready. Can you be in the room with me? I want you to just do it with me. I don't even care. She like, I bet. So the next day, I tell him like, okay, so look, I want to do it, but it's going to be in the room with us and we're going to just have a threesome. She like, you serious, Trinice? I'm like, yes, that's what we're going to do. So he was like, okay. So boom, the next day or whenever we finally meet up again, it was time. It was time to do what I said I was going to do, y'all. So boom, fast forward, we get there, we go upstairs. Mind you, this isn't the spot. This is another house. Whatever. We get upstairs and I'm just like, I like punked out. Long story short, I punked out. So my friend like, you really invited me up here to punk out, Trinice. I'm like, girl, I'm fucking scared as fuck. Like, I don't even know what to do. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do first. Like, I was just so scared. So nothing happened that night. Boom. It wasn't until like a few days later I had thought about it to myself. I talked to myself like, okay, look, Trinice, you have to do it. I kept telling myself like, you gotta figure out what you gonna do, because you can't keep telling this man you want to do this and then you having a whole different side of the story when it's time to actually do what you said you was gonna do. So I want to say a few weeks later, we had a night at the spot again, and I was just like, you know what, I'm going for it. So I let things happen. I did let things escalate, but it hurted so bad, y'all. I said, after I want to say like 3 minutes, I was like, we gotta stop. Mind you, when you don't lose your virginity, you still have your cherry or whatever. So I noticed after that little situation, I ain't even gonna call it a situation, after me trying it a little bit, I was bleeding a little bit, but it was just like spotting. It wasn't like, I knew he hadn't popped my cherry because I didn't even let it happen that long. It was literally 3 minutes, and I ain't gonna get all into details, but the cherry wasn't popped. But the whole time I'm procrastinating within myself, he is literally like, okay, Janice, you don't got to do it. I don't know why you keep trying to rush yourself. Whenever you ready, I'm ready. So him being the gentleman he was, I think it was literally a week after that, I said, I'm going to do it. Maybe if I just do it, it won't hurt no more after this. So that's what I did. That following week, I said, look, just do it. Just do whatever you got to do for it to stop hurting eventually. And I officially lost my virginity. I didn't feel bad because I felt like I took my time. Even though I was still young, I was peer pressured by my friends. I don't care what they say. They were already grown, and I was still the friend that was left out, the innocent one, I guess you would say. That was my experience with a dude. Yeah, I finally lost my virginity to playing with him, but he was very understanding, so that made it much better for me. On November 25th, 1970, a star named Jenny Ree Pemberton was born. And then on March 22nd, 1998, that star had a star named Tranisha.